never got in front of everyone, never...
One more time and I will put you in handcuffs.
Bro.
One more time.
Bro.
Keep it up!
Step it off.
Okay, for those of you that are unaware, Washington County, Oregon was in a state of emergency because of federal activity. Now, for those of you wondering, what does that even mean? Well, according to the Washington County government website, this was in response to ICE activity and deportation operations. But now that the emergency is officially over, we can take a look at what exactly was achieved as far as saying we have a state of emergency in Washington County.
And I'm asking you to keep an eye on the courthouse parking lot so we can document federal activity so we can get people out of illegal detainment. It's not that complicated. You guys need to keep an eye on your parking lot.
Yeah, so it turns out the state of emergency in Washington County, well, it may have backfired, because early on into the state of emergency, Washington County law enforcement had to clarify they were not working with ICE or any sort of federal partnership as far as deportation operations. And the reason why they had to clarify there was no cooperation with ICE or federal activity is because of the increase of federal activity involving deportation operations. Arrests in Oregon in 2025 almost 10 times as high as previous year. And despite all of these different states of emergency, you still had this massive increase of federal activity. And a lot of that federal activity was in Washington County, which is what we're going to be talking about. Now, before we watch this first video in Beaverton, which is in Washington County, make sure to please like the video. It's the #1 way you guys are helping this channel, and it also helps others see the videos as well. And I think other people want to see what exactly happened during this state of emergency, and by doing that, I do need your help. So make sure to please like and share. It helps out a ton. Let's dig into it.
Today, we have your plate number. We saw you driving erratically, very dangerous to the public.
How you doing?
Good, how about
You're
you?
interfering with our operations.
Not
you
at
could
all.
be arrested
Not at
under
all.
18
Stop
USC
doing that.
111.
Nope, not-
we will
not
arrest you.
interfering. Not if
you
you're
have
not
been
interfering.
interfering with our operations.
You were following us yesterday.
Numerous
Watch
times.
what you're doing, dude.
Numerous times you've
Not
been interfering
interfering.
with our operations.
Not interfering.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
If you
Never got in
continue,
front of you.
you will be in handcuffs. You will be arrested. You will be
18
prosecuted.
U.S. Code 111. Get that through your head,
That's
dude.
a lot of numbers you just remember.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, get that through your head.
You know what, you guys? Can I tell you something right now?
Why are you shaking?
Can I tell you something right now?
Oh, you're shaking.
I am. I'm
Why are you
nervous.
shaking? Okay.
Look
You
at
should be.
Yeah.
You're interfering with our operations.
That's not why I'm nervous.
Police,
Yes, you are.
you will be arrested. This is your last warning.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got it?
I got it.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Guess what?
One more time.
Can I tell you something,
One
you
more
guys?
time.
Can I tell you something, you guys? Can I tell you something? I got it right now looking at you guys.
Oh, do you?
How's
That's
that
great.
feel? Yeah, you're making me hard.
You recorded
Come on.
that? Did you get that?
Yeah, seriously,
Did you
man.
get that?
How does it feel? You're making me excited right now. Oh, come on, guys.
Okay, now for some context, this was filmed on December 23rd, which is during this state of emergency in Beaverton in Washington County. And basically what you're noticing is that Homeland Security, I mean, they are really giving it back. They're not only saying get out of our way, they are giving it back. And for those of you that are subscribed to my channel, that is one pattern we have noticed as far as federal activity in Washington County with this state of emergency. They could care less who you are. If you are interfering allegedly or getting in the way, they have started to let you know in your face on camera, and they're also starting to let you know, the protesters, advocates, and ICE trackers, we are also filming you as well. That is one thing we have noticed during the state of emergency. ICE is not messing around.
You need to understand
You
something.
will be arrested. This is your last warning. We
following
see
us,
you on an
dude.
operation.
Raising your voice is not helping. I heard you the first 12 times you said it, dude.
The subject states he is getting an... He stated he is getting an
One
erection.
warning, dude. That's it. I've had 12 warnings already, guys. I'm not breaking the law, and you know it.
Yes, you are.
Not breaking the law,
Yes, you are.
and you know it.
Yes,
Never
you
got
are.
in front of everyone, never.
One more time and I will put you in handcuffs.
Bro.
One more time.
Bro.
Keep it up.
Step it off, you piece
No,
of shit.
no, I'll
Yeah.
stand right here, pal. Right here all
And
day.
if I touch you, then you're gonna have to arrest me.
Right all day.
Yeah. You.
You are worthless. Worthless.
You.
You are.
Fuck you.
You have no honor.
Hold your dogs back.
Okay, now leave your comments down below how you feel about that. I don't know if you caught it, but according to the person filming, they said that they have been warned 12 times, which is an indicator of how much counter ICE activity there is in Washington County. And again, in this state of emergency, there really was this lackluster support from the city councilors, from the police, as far as what some of these advocates wanted, which is why the Beaverton police and other police departments had to come out and say, look, we do not work with ICE, but also there's not really much they can even do.
I just told you. Did you not hear what I just said?
You said keep an eye on it, and I'm just asking, what do you want me to do with it?
I just told you what we want you to do with it. We want you to document what's happening so we can make sure that if people are illegally detained, we can get them out of detention. Is that not clear to you? Does that not make sense to you? Well, what?
You didn't tell me that. Why are you hostile with me, man? I'm just asking you what you want me to do with it.
Because this keeps happening here.
Here at the courthouse.
This keeps happening.
I have pictures of it, okay?
Well,
They're not allowed to arrest people around the courthouse, and we're really concerned.
What says they're not allowed to arrest people around the courthouse, though?
What?
Why can't they arrest people around the courthouse?
Because it's a law.
It's a sanctuary city.
Dude, they
Jesus
can
Christ.
be here, but they can't operate here. Right next to the
They
courthouse.
certainly can. It's a public parking lot.
They are not allowed to arrest people within.
So as you can see, this is a Beaverton police officer trying to explain they can, it's a public parking lot. So as of right now, when you go back to the Washington County government website or Washington County policies, there is no re-declaration of a state of emergency. And in my personal opinion, I don't think they're even going to do that, because all we really saw through this entire state of emergency was clip after clip after clip of people just not being happy with the local police departments in the area, which again, this is why the local police departments, they had to come out with their own statements telling everyone, hey, we don't work with ICE. And the reason why, again, they had to say that was because of an increase of federal operations and an increase of these deportations coming out of Oregon, 10 times from 2024. So yeah, leave your comments down below how you feel about this state of emergency in Washington County. Again, the main takeaway I investigated out of this state of emergency, all you really saw was an increase of federal activity in Washington County. In fact, here's another clip during the state of emergency. This is on December 29th in Beaverton.
Well, listen.
Back up.
Hágase para atrás, por favor. Hágase para
Please come back.
Stepping back.
Here's the,
Ya grabó todas las placas. Pinche güey.
Okay, now from here, I want to segue stories. But first, make sure to please go follow Haley West. This is her X page. She's doing an amazing job covering what's happening around the United States, but really in Portland, she does a great job as well. So I'm gonna let the clip speak for itself. This is what Haley captured just 24 hours ago in Portland. So, if you didn't catch it, they were shouting, "Free Maduro, free him now." So, this is where things get interesting. My good friend Ocean Plot, another amazing journalist in the Portland area, please go follow him on X. I will even pin his YouTube channel to my pinned comment. He found one protester who left the protest, and once again, I'm just gonna let the clip speak for itself. Watch this.
What's going on, guys? My name is Daniel Solorio,
Daniel,
Portland native.
tell me, you were in the middle of the crowd and you kind of made a face.
Correct. I want to get something clear. I support this fully, this free speech, whatever, awesome, right? The only thing I wasn't okay with was us chanting, or not us, but them chanting, "Viva Maduro, free Maduro."
Free Maduro.
I say this all the time, even when I was covering the Portland protesters clashing with ICE agents every single night through the summer into the fall. I always said this, and a lot of people never believed me. But there are protesters in some of these groups who don't fully agree with what's going on here. And you're seeing it now in real time. He's saying, I agree with the aspect of protesting, but what we're saying and chanting, I don't think that necessarily makes sense for what we're doing right now.
I understand, right? I understand the topic. We have a criminal in the White House, but two wrongs don't equal a right, in my opinion, right? I'm okay, chant Venezuela. We love the people of Venezuela. We love America. We love free speech. We love no war. I'm a veteran. No war, right? Always. I'd rather have us defend our country than, you know, go die for someone else's wars, correct, right? But when we chant Viva Maduro, it's kind of not productive in my opinion.
And this is why, for those of you who say, who cares about Portland, who cares about any of this, this is literal proof. There are people within the ranks that you might assume don't care about anything. There are people who actually care about subjects you would think they didn't care about. So again, this is an amazing interview from Ocean Plot.
Just because he is a criminal, like I said, not just because, you know, we want to argue, oh, there's a criminal in the White House, there's a criminal here, there. There's still a criminal, it's still a problem, it's still an issue. I think it's very inappropriate for us. When the people of Venezuela are chanting in the streets and chanting everywhere else, this all gives very white savior complex. And it's I love seeing it, right? Exercise your free speech, but we should be careful what we chant, right? Not just in a dumb way chant Viva Maduro. No, absolutely not.
Now, Ocean Plot had a very long night because he actually stuck around for the post-protest, basically the nighttime protest, and the police department did get involved.
You want to give us your phone so I
And every time I watch a Portland police clip at night, I swear I always see the same Portland police officers in almost every single clip involving a protest. And I mean, I'm assuming this means that there is a lack of police in Portland or a lack of manpower, because I swear I see the same faces all the time, no matter where they are in Portland. And the comments even reflect that. A lot of people point out, I think I know that guy. And I just want to point out, there is a legal observer in the background, also known as the Green Hats.
recording, I stand on public property, fuck you. Hey, did you take statements from these people?
We'll run to the car.
Gunther, did you take statements?
Going to jail, motherfucker!
Tommy, what happened?
He fucking came out of nowhere and punched me in the back of the neck. Like, out of nowhere, I was facing the other way. I didn't even see him.
And I'm just going to assume everyone who's watching this video knows who Tommy is, but basically there was a sequence of events involving a physical altercation, also known as assault, allegedly, and if you guys want to watch that, you can go to Ocean Plot's page. Again, I will tag him, and you guys can go watch that sequence of events, but the Portland police, they did step in. Okay, now from here, let's circle back to Haley, because I found an interview she did. I think you'll find it rather interesting.
Sir, do you have a message to Donald Trump for what he did this morning?
What do I think of it? I think he's literally insane.
Do you think that this is kind of progressing the colonialism of the United States of America?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, what else is it?
Well,
It's like we want it, we take it. I mean, it has nothing to do with democracy. It only has to do with his desire for power, because he can't face looking at himself.
Yeah.
Because he's
So as you can see, quite the contrast of what this man is saying and what the other man is saying, the veteran, where he's like, you guys, I don't know if what we're saying is completely factual or completely in line with what we should be saying. You can see quite the contrast.
really up big time.
do you think that with Donald Trump and kind of the direction that he's pushing, obviously we want no kings, right?
Right.
But don't you think that getting a dictator that's, now not in Venezuela,
It's not our business.
you think we should stay out of war in general?
Absolutely.
All right, so again, that's Haley. I will also pin her YouTube channel along with Ocean Plot in the pinned comment. So make sure to go support them, go follow them. They are also Portland ICE building protest veterans. They were on the ground when a lot of action took place. So thank you again for all your hard work.
Anthony, come here now. Come here now.
Okay, so federal activity continues in Washington County. That was just filmed 24 hours ago in a Costco parking lot in Washington County. So it doesn't look like deportations are going to stop or slow down. If anything, when you look at the trends and you look at the reports and you listen to what the Trump administration is saying, it looks like deportations and all of these arrests are actually going to increase. But I am very interested to see how these different city councils or how these different territories in Oregon are going to respond, because there is a lot of pushback from protesters, voters, advocates who want more done. But the question is, how far can you really go as far as pushing back against these federal operations? And I'm going to be honest with you, we are in uncharted territory. At the end of the day, this is really up to the Trump administration as far as what happens to Oregon and what does not happen to Oregon, as far as the increase of federal operations involving deportation operations.